All right, we're good. Okay, so our goal today, boys and girls, is that you are going to be able to provide evidence about each one of your topic sentences. Our topic sentences are color-coded. They should be at this point. You have a title here, and then each paragraph is represented with different colors. I have my claim up here. Your claim might be similar, or most of yours should be different. If we take a look at my first paragraph here, I have thought prompts that I want you to use. And it's just like the other day when we were using the thought prompts to think deeper. But these are going to be thought prompts that you're going to use whenever you are writing evidence to prove your reasons. So I have things that are in bold that I want you to make sure you include in your supporting paragraphs. This is not a paragraph. This first sentence is just called my thesis statement right now. I have not told you how to write an introduction yet. An introduction needs to look better than just one sentence, so there is more to that. But for now, all we have is our thesis within the introduction. The paragraphs that follow are supporting my thesis statement. So my first paragraph is all about how Squeaky is aggressive because she wants to stay successful. And then I have my thought prompts. For example, you're going to give background information. It is important that you give your readers background information because we want to give them information as if they've never read this before. So if some of you are doing Annabeth off of, what's that book? Thank you, Percy Jackson. For me, okay, so for people who haven't read this story before, you have to give background information to your readers because otherwise your evidence isn't going to make a sense. A lot of these thought prompts are going to be very similar to what we've done with IRE. Just like how we say, the author states, you give a quote. There are a couple things included more than just the IRE because you need to elaborate. I wonder if Squeaky really wants. This quote is significant because you need to make sure that when you say this is significant, you're restating your reasons. Not only restating your claim, but you're restating your reasons. So it's going to be kind of a sandwiched paragraph. You're going to have your reason for the topic sentence, but you're also going to have your meat in the middle, and you're going to put the bottom bun on here with, I know Squeaky wants to be successful. All right, I'm restating my evidence. I want to show you an example that I've done with my third paragraph. Notice my second paragraph is going to follow the same format, second supporting paragraph, and then my third paragraph is right here. Follow, and yes, you will notice that it is a long paragraph. So I do expect you to write. Follow along as I read this. It says, Squeaky is fiercely aggressive when it comes to protecting Raymond, her brother, who has a disability, especially when they go for strolls. For example, one day when Squeaky and Raymond are on a walk down Broadway, Raymond, on the inside, of course, to keep him safe, they bump into Mary Louise, Gretchen, and Rosie, the other schoolgirls who will be in the race. I want you to talk to somebody next to you. What do you notice that I do in the first part of my paragraph that's different than what we've done with an IRE statement? What do I do in this for example part? You remember I told you up here. What do I do in the for example part? What do I do?
Like you didn't keep it because.
Okay, that's one thing. What did I do? And I'll scroll back up here to kind of give you a clue. What do you do in that for example part? All right, what do you do? Yeah, what do you do?
Give background information.
Thank you. I'm giving background information. I say it's really important that my readers know that Raymond has a disability. That's important for my readers to know as to why Squeaky is so overly or fiercely aggressive and how she protects him. It's important that my readers know who Mary Louise, Gretchen, and Rosie are, that they're these other girls that are going to be competing against her. And so my readers know that there might be some type of tension, okay? Then I go on and I say what the character states. I say, she snaps, Squeaky snaps. You got anything to say to my brother? You say it to me. I wonder if Squeaky, a small, skinny girl, notice I'm using those parentheses and I'm using commas to offset or to put in the extra information, was wanting to prove she is tough by standing up to Mary Louise. This must have been a sight to see. I'm going to end my sentence with, this is significant because what is my last sentence supposed to do? Restate my what? More specific than the claim. The what? Remember? What part of the reason?
The reason.
Your reason. And this is my third reason, actually. So it's restating my third reason. Notice I say protecting my brother up here, and I say protecting my brother down at the bottom. So I'm sandwiching my reason. My claim is that she's aggressive. And I state that in every single one of my supporting paragraphs, which is why I have that highlighted. I say she is aggressive in my intro, aggressive in my supporting paragraph, aggressive in my second supporting paragraph, and I say she's aggressive in my third supporting paragraph. But the reason she is aggressive is the one that I end the supporting paragraph with. Okay? So if you are not sure where to go or what to do or how to write what you need to write, you can stay with me on the floor. Otherwise, you can go ahead and get to work.
Wait, Mr. Lund.